Mic check, mic check, mic check. What's going on, folks? It's your boy, D'Alonzo Lang. We back for another video on the Friendly Folks channel. Back. Got some Scooby snacks in my mouth. What do y'all call it when a little bit of gas falls into your lip after you hit the blunt? I heard some people call them Scooby snacks. Somebody told me that the blunt pooted on you. But the blunt pooting in your face sounds so much like you munching something. You munching somewhere. I don't advocate for munching. I'm an advocate for one type of munching. But that's not the type of munching we're talking about today. We are talking about the queen of the munches, ladies and gentlemen. Ice Spice was recently spotted kicking it with Northwest. Yeah, you know, of all the celebrity names that I expected to see linking up, Ice Spice and Northwest was not one of them. I gotta say that. North, she was dressed up like Ice. You know, they was dancing to some of Ice's music, posting TikToks and shit like that. And you know, folks, you know, Kanye might have called this one. Kanye might have called it. Kanye might have called it. He definitely. This is the shit that Kanye did not want for North. You know what I mean? And first of all, can we just take a minute? I don't think Northwest or any 10-year-old, for that matter, is Ice Spice's targeted demographic. Do y'all? Cause I don't think that when Ice Spice called that nigga out for thinking that she was feeling him and labeling him a munch, she was thinking that the little girls was gonna be, you know, rocking with that shit too. You know what I mean? That just doesn't feel right. You know what I'm saying? I love pussy rap, but in the appropriate demographic, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is that the level of exposure that Ice Spice, is that the level of contact that Ice Spice should be having with Northwest? Like, I think it's cool. I mean, look, let's not sit up and pretend that we all were fucking saints when we were kids. All right, no pun intended on Saint West, but let's not sit up here and I'm not finna sit up here and pretend that I was a pure-hearted 10-year-old. Like, I was definitely interested in titties by the time I turned double digits. I love titties. I love titties to this day. That's something I haven't grown out of and I'm never gonna grow out of. I love titties. Titties are amazing. You know what I mean? I definitely can acknowledge that some of that started to bloom at age 10. But, you know, if my mom was a celebrity, I don't think she would have had me around Khalees. You know what I mean? So I can see what that milkshake talking about. I don't think she would have did that. And I don't think that Kim should be bringing Ice Spice around Northwest. Like, let's be honest, man. The kids it's impossible to shelter the kids from everything. Like, even if you have a no screens household, they still go to school. The teachers are trying to interact with them, and then the other students, like, it's not even necessarily healthy to try and overly shelter your kids. But I do think that you have to be very intentional with what you expose them to, and with things that you expose them to, you have to work with them so that they can process it in a healthy way. Because it's a lot of information out there on the internet. It's a lot of misinformation too, and I think that a lot of kids are kind of raising themselves right now. You know what I mean? Like, parental neglect is one of the most untalked about, undiscussed consequences of late stage capitalism. You know what I mean? Like, parents don't even get to be around their kids for the majority of the time if they working on a 9 to 5. But Kim K doesn't work a 9 to 5. She can probably spend all day with North if she wanted to. Why is North kicking with Ice Spice at all? Where is Kim K at during this? Where is she? Downstairs? She's just letting Ice Spice play with North in her room? Like, why? And ain't that kind of weird? Ice Spice is like 23. She's not a Kardashian. She's not like North's cousin. Like, you don't know this girl at all. She could be a fucking creep. Ice Spice, you seem like you got a cool personality. I ain't gonna lie, but you could also be a creep. You know, I've told you how I feel about that one pussy scratching move in a bodega. That just, it's a cool move, but it's a time and a place. You don't have to hit that shit in the bodega with your ass bent over and it's a fucking 40 ounce in the corner next to you. G, like, that's not cute. That's not sexy. It's not sexy at all. You know what I mean? But I'm not trying to sit up here and bash her music. Like, I kind of like Ice Spice. Not the biggest fan, but I don't dislike her. And I like pussy rap. When WAP came out, I loved that shit. I love that girls was going around proclaiming that they had a WAP and all my friends got WAPs. You know what I mean? I was conducting search parties to see who has the WAPiest of the WAP. You know what I mean? Because I just feel like if you say she got a WAP and she say she got a WAP and she say she got a WAP, who's really the WAPiest of the WAP? Like, who's the WAP star? Like, who's Queen WAP? You know what I mean? Like, cause somebody shit gotta be wetter than others. Shit, hey. That's neither here nor there. What is here or there is the fact that you can only do WAP parties with women of age. Like, if Cardi B was kicking it with fucking Northwest after WAP dropped, that shit would have been weird as fuck. Like, that's predator type energy. And I don't think Ice Spice is a predator, but I do think that the Kardashians are already in a very interesting spotlight in the world. You know what I mean? And I think we kind of saw the effect. Like, you being a celebrity isn't easy. Some people are a bit more naturally suited to the influx of attention, because we in this Western society we live in, people are addicted to attention. So some people are just naturally fueled more by it. Some people crack under that pressure, you know what I mean? And we've seen celebrities kind of, you know, have their mental health affected by being in the public light. Kanye West, the biggest example. Kim Kardashian's husband. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I guess my point here, my conclusion, folks, if you love your kids, get them off TikTok. Get your kids off TikTok. Read a book with them. Have a movie night with them. Watch an old movie from your childhood with them. You feel me? Go for a walk. Go for a walk and just talk to your kid. Figure out what they like. You know what I mean? Take them outside. Play their video games with them. Interact with your kids. Stop letting technology raise your kids. Make just a little bit of time. Literally, if you can make an hour a day for your kid after work, after you get them from school, just to spend time with them, do it, man. Because I'll be damned if Ice Spice gonna raise my daughter. But hey, folks, that's another episode. Friendly folks, tune in. Make sure that you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Click the link in the bio to join the Discord. Do you disagree with me? I feel like there are some people out there who might disagree with me. If you disagree with me, leave a comment. If you disagree with me, come into the Discord. Let me know. Like, hey, Theolonzo Lang, Nelly Nell, I think your take was wrong. I will let Ice Spice raise my daughter. And you're a munch. And I'm going to look at you back and I'm saying like, ma'am, I was a munch before munches was branded. So yeah, folks. Catch you on the next episode. Peace out.